away.
How is it you know so much about the vocation?
Well, I had a quick crash course. While the Traveler was being held at the steelworks, we were brought in to examine him. Spent many hours together. Mostly just talking. He really seemed to trust me.
Did the examination bring the desired effect?
Not particularly. That's probably why they took me away from him. I wasn't able to give them what they were really hoping for. But anyway, it's a long story, me and him. Let's focus on the task at hand.
I heard sirens outside. Lots of trucks. Someone was shouting through a megaphone like a madman. I didn't understand a word. The people lying on the beds in the hallway are gone. They moved them somewhere during the night. Zybert says it's time for us too, that we need to hide downstairs. He says that even if they come, he will stay with us. I don't understand anything anymore. I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
All deliveries have stopped. I am very sorry. You have to make do with what you have. Try to hold out as long as you can. I'm sorry.
Please tell that smarmy Dr. Kaminsky that what she wishes for we do not have in stock. For such substances, let her take a trip to Warsaw at her leisure, or preferably even back to Moscow. Besides, people should not be lavished with experimental crap, but operated on. Have you seen their bodies? By the way, do you know what she said? That I look like the kind of person who would be most happy to just give everyone a tall glass of iodine and send them home. Bitch! I haven't ever seen such impertinence in my career. Head of the Medical Supply Department, Dr. Elzbieta Krochik.
I acquired the second formula.
Good job. There's only one left.
Shepard, please. You have to let me out. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't you know it hurts? I'm in pain. It hurts. Oh, you need to let me out, man. I need to go. The people in the steelworks, they need me. Arthur! I know you hear me! I know you're out there! You need to help me out! You useless piece of shit! You're all doing this to me because you're jealous! Always been! Now I was the one who struck out and got out of this shithole! And you? Ah! Arthur! Arthur! Oh, please open this door. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Patient Gabriel Barrica. Attending physician Dr. David Zybert. Medical history. The patient was transported from the steelworks in a state of advanced activity of the unknown virus. A decision was issued for his immediate isolation. On the night of the 22nd December, the patient experienced a series of microstrokes, most likely caused by degeneration of the circulatory system. There was also a high fever. Despite this, the patient was still delirious, agitated, aggressive, and resistant. He wanted to leave the isolation. The decision was made to restrain him. The next morning, he was observed to have multiple skin lesions, which caused degenerative adhesions between tissues. His hands were permanently fused to his torso. Surgery to disconnect these tissues was strongly advised against due to the patient's condition.
Tell Barika that his brother escaped from the isolation room. If he doesn't believe he had the strength to do it, show him the face of the nurse who tried to drag him away from the window. We have no idea where to look for him. He kept mumbling something about the people in the steelworks, but no one gets in there anymore. And, hopefully, no one gets out.
want him bad. Not to find a cure, though. They want to use him. Maybe it is time for this plan of yours. But don't try to play a hero, okay? Please stay safe.
Let's sum this up. An antigen can be a small part of the disease-causing organism, such as a polysaccharide or a peptide, or it can be the entire organism in a weakened or inactive form. So, it would seem that we have such things in abundance, right? Nope, no such thing. I'm still not able to isolate it. It's like it's not there at all. I have done the research you asked for, and I have a lot of ideas about the components that would make a vaccine of this type safe and effective. But without the fucking antigen, they are simply useless. Though they have one interesting side effect. If they catch all the infected organisms, they stabilize it and very Did I look for a cure and invent a poison? Maybe. Perhaps you can find some use for this toxin. I'm going back to work. And yes, I eat.
Now we need to mix them in a centrifuge. There should still be a working one near the elevators.
I proceed?
Just put them in. You'll manage.
It is done.
Good. Time to put the toxin in its system. Get to the heart.
What did the military want from the Traveler?
You just don't quit, do you? At first, they believed that since his appearance coincided with the outbreak, he was the one responsible for it. But
dying. How does it look on your side? Has the lift been unblocked? Veronica? Are you there? Veronica?
Dear colleagues, it is not only senseless, but dangerous to operate on patients in an advanced stage of the illness. The fusion we observe externally extends internally as well, with organs merging and shifting into entirely new configurations. We have encountered some rare formations of organs and tissues that defy our understanding. These patients are interconnected on a cellular level. Even if we try to separate them, the circulatory system has been changed entirely, presenting insurmountable risk. Moving your scalpel through unknown rearranged tissue is like landing in a minefield. Success is most likely impossible and catastrophe almost certain. Imagine if we could separate them. What would be left of them? How would we know we got all of them out? I'm sorry. No surgeon can perform such a miracle. Forgive my non-medical terminology, but this is a hopeless cause. Sincerely, Adida Ochoda.
What is that?